Hello, welcome to November 2nd, 2022. My name is Kurt, and this is my daily good life meditation video. My wireless mic is out, and my tripod is somewhere else. I don't know. I still haven't put together my workstation over there. It's just all boxes of stuff, so I don't have a proper place to do this, and the whole house is kind of still in disorder. Yumiko and I need a good three solid days off just to sort everything out and get the home in order. But it's getting there. It's becoming livable. We're like people who have traced a trail through chaos to establish some routine. The chaos not being stuff. We don't have a lot of stuff. Chaos being everything is new. And old age doesn't adjust to new as quickly or as nimbly as it once did. I was going to go to work today. I'm still going to work, but I stepped out the door and it was raining. Big isolated rain shower came down and had the river running down the street. So I think I won't ride on the wet freeway today, even though I suspect it was just isolated to this area. I'll work from home, which means that gains me an hour in the morning. I usually get up at 4 a.m. And with an hour to commute, now I've got an extra hour. I could read, but my book is somewhere in the piles of my boxes. So maybe I'll just start to organize a little bit. I'm tired. I'm in the middle of one of my projects is in the big event period right now, and lots of due diligence. And there were some issues last night. So as I was riding home on the motorcycle, the phone rang, and I had to pull to the side of the road and participate. It was a Teams meeting. Participated in a Teams meeting from the side of the road, and then I've just finished just now reading emails that resulted from all that, following up on everything, and I'll need to give an update at the big team meeting this morning. That means I have to understand it. I have to understand exactly what happened. I think I'm 90% there. I'm just tired. I find myself more and more looking forward to retirement. Looking forward to, although I know it'll have its challenges too. Like, what would I do with a full day ahead of me and no job to go to? As hard as my job is, and as much as it takes out of me, it fills the days. You know, my principle of distraction with the Good Life Creed suggests that we fill our days so that we're not left with the wanting emptiness that I call the great indifference. And I could see how that could be painful even, if not armed with purpose. Yes, I think I am, but I just haven't utilized that for purpose to good ends yet. It's like imagining a life in a new city, a small place by the beach. The imagining of it sounds good, but it's scary. The living of it is another thing, and the establishment of routine makes things feel better. Can you tell I'm tired? Does it come through the camera? I'm exhausted. Wow. Okay, I can't even hold the camera straight. Let's do the Good Life Creed. 7 objectives and 32 principles as follows. The objectives are to be always ready to die, to make good and effective use of time, to develop and maintain good and sound life principles, to cultivate good emotional reactions, to perform good actions, to recognize true limits and true opportunities, and to do just one thing at a time, and to do that thing slowly and deliberately and carefully. Now my 32 principles are war, reason, homunculus, anchor hold, home of good and evil, purpose, atomic principle, nature, pirate mind, maturity, distraction, agency and the great indifference, Temperance. Life will not go well. The horror show. That which must be born. The feast of woeful. The best seat in the house. The restless man. The path of wildness. The great life adventure. The risk of avoiding risk. The bold sin and damnation. Complete oblivion. The bullseye aim. Uphill climb. Arena and utility. Nothing is enough. And the principle of fun. I feel like I missed 2 or 3. Did I do the social principle in public speaking? Did I forget those? Feels like I got it, but then it feels like I missed something right there about a quarter of the way to the end. Okay. Just gotta talk. Okay. Now for today, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm not gonna ride the motorcycle to work, even though the rain has stopped. The road is wet. Let's check. And it's scary enough riding the LA freeways. It's another thing when it's all wet. Yeah, you can still see there's a lot of water running down the street over there. And there's my wet bike. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay home. It's still raining, darn it. The heck with that. The heck with the rain. I'm gonna stay home. What am I gonna do today? I'm gonna work. Get up, and while I'm up, I'm gonna feed the dogs, walk the dogs, and then I'll send a message to my boss, let him know my plans. I don't have to go to office, by the way. I'm 100% work from home, but I prefer to go to the office. That's the way I like to do business. So I'll just let him know I'm working from home, and the problem is that I don't have internet here. I have to tether off of the phone. I had to call Spectrum to enhance I added another 20 gigabytes of high-speed data while tethered. It cost me $50 for the 2 phones, because this old creaky old place didn't have internet installed, or the hardware for it, so they had to send somebody out yesterday to do it. Hope they did it. I'll need to call Spectrum to make sure. Hopefully by Friday we'll be all hooked up with 1 gig. Be safe, but not too safe.